Imagine a small, dusty classroom in a forgotten town, where a young teacher named Mr. Ellis stood before a cracked chalkboard, determined to ignite dreams in eyes dulled by hardship. The town was grappling with poverty, limited resources, and generations convinced that their circumstances defined their destiny. But Mr. Ellis saw something different, a seed of potential buried beneath layers of doubt. Every day, he faced empty desks and weary hearts, yet he refused to accept failure as an option. Instead of traditional lessons, he introduced storytelling sessions where students shared their fears and hopes, turning vulnerability into strength. He brought in local artisans to teach skills beyond textbooks, blending education with real-world experience. One student, Maria, struggled to read but blossomed when she began illustrating stories herself. Mr. Ellis encouraged her to combine art and narrative, showing her that expression could break barriers. He spent extra hours after school guiding her, using homemade flashcards and drawing exercises, transforming frustration into joy. Years later, Maria returned, not just as an artist, but as a mentor to children in her own community, teaching them to tell their stories through murals and poetry. She credited Mr. Ellis not for giving answers, but for teaching her how to ask meaningful questions and believe in her voice. This ripple effect continued. Maria's students went on to innovate local businesses, start community gardens, and advocate for education reform. Each generation carried a piece of Mr. Ellis's belief that resilience isn't about avoiding struggle, but about embracing it with creativity and heart. What can you take from this? First, see challenges not as roadblocks, but as invitations to invent new paths. Second, invest your time in others' growth. Mentorship is a powerful legacy. Third, foster environments where vulnerability is welcomed. It's the soil where true potential takes root. You don't need a classroom or a title to be a Mr. Ellis. Start by listening deeply, offering unconventional support, and believing in the unseen possibilities around you. Your impact might be the spark that lights a fire across generations, turning forgotten places into canvases of hope and transformation.